Hello and welcome to topic 14, graph points on the coordinate plane. We're going to begin with lesson 1, and that is 14-1, the coordinate system. Let's go ahead and jump into that lesson and take a look at our short video before we do our notes and guided practice.
How do you name a point on a coordinate grid? Think about this question during the lesson. A map shows the locations of landmarks and has guides for finding them. In a similar way, a coordinate grid is used to graph and name the locations of points in a plane. How can you use the grid on the map to describe the location of a place? You can use the numbers at the bottom and on the left side to name the location of a place you want to describe. A coordinate grid has a horizontal x-axis and a vertical y-axis. The point at which the x-axis and y-axis intersect is called the origin. You can use ordered pairs to locate points on a coordinate grid. A point on the grid is named using an ordered pair of numbers. The first number, the x-coordinate, names the distance from the origin along the x-axis. The second number, the y-coordinate, names the distance from the origin along the y-axis. Why are the pairs of numbers used to name points on the coordinate grid called ordered pairs? The numbers are always named in the same order, the x-coordinate first and the y-coordinate second. Now you know how you name a point on a coordinate grid.
Great job!
Let's go ahead and take a look at our notes and our guided practice. Now here we're looking at lesson 14-1, the coordinate system, and our essential question or our focus is going to be, how do you name a point on a coordinate grid? So we have some new vocabulary here that we're going to take a look at. Now, a coordinate grid is used to show the location of specific points on a plane. And this is a grid like graph paper that helps you keep your work organized and be able to find exact locations. An ordered pair is used to locate the points on a coordinate grid. And this is a pair of numbers that's used to find that exact location of the point. Now, the coordinate grid has two axes, the x-axis that goes right to left and the y-axis that goes up and down. The x and y-axis cross at the point 0, 0, and this is called the origin. The x-coordinate names the distance on the x-axis from that origin, and the y-coordinate names the distance on that y-axis also from 0 or from the origin. Now here we have point A is at 3, 2. That is the ordered pair. That means we went across 3 from our origin, and we went up 2 to find and place that point for point A, and we labeled it. So first we go across the x-axis, and then we go up the y-axis. So again, the x-axis goes across right and left. The y-axis goes up and down. Our origin is our 0 point, 0, 0. This whole thing is called a coordinate grid. Now, using the coordinate grid above, find the location of point B and then plot point C at the location 8, 6. So point B over here, we're going to take a look. So starting at our origin, we went across 2 and we went up to 6. So our ordered pair for point B is 2, 6. Now point C, we're going to plot at 8, 6. So we're going to go start at our origin, go across 8, and then go up to 6, and plot our point right there. So to find our ordered pairs, we see how far from the origin we move on the x-axis, and then we know how far to move up or down the y-axis to decide where those points are being placed. So take a minute to really look at the coordinate system to understand how it works. Remember, x-axis goes on the bottom, y-axis goes up and down. Now for our first example, it says write the ordered pair for each of the points on the grid. So we have a grid here, our x-axis and our y-axis. We have our origin already labeled. And then we can see that we have multiple points scattered all over this coordinate grid. Now for point A, we see that we went across 1. We went across 1, and then we went up 9 spaces. So the location or the ordered pair for point A is 1, 9. Now for point B, we went across from the origin 4 spaces, and then we went up 6 spaces. So our ordered pair for B is 4, 6. For C, you can see that we went across 2 spaces, and then we went up 2 spaces. And we placed point C at the location of 2, 2. For point D, we went across 8 spaces and then up 3 spaces, point D, which is located at point 8, 3. E, we went across 11 spaces and up 1 space. So point E is located at the coordinate or ordered pair 11, 1. F is we're going to follow the same process. We're going to go across the x-axis. We went across 8, and then we went up 8. So point F is located at 8, 8. That's our ordered pair there. Now point G went across 7, but it didn't go up anything at all. It went up 0. So our ordered pair for point G is 7, 0. And for point H, we went across 0. So we're still at our 0 point, and we went up 5. So point H is located at 0, 5. Next, let's take a look at our guided practice. Number 1 says you're graphing point E at 0, 5. Do you move to the right 0 units or up 0 units? Explain. Now I know because of the location of 0, it's in the spot for the x coordinate. So I will move 0 units to the right. And I won't move anything across the x coordinate. And then I'm going to move up 5 units to plot point E at 0, 5. For number 2, what ordered pair names the origin of any coordinate grid? We know that the origin is located at point 0, 0. Number 3, describe how to graph point K at 5, 4. So starting at my origin, I'm going to go 5 units across the x-axis to the right, and then I'm going to go up 4 units up the y-axis, and then I will be able to plot point K. For numbers 4 through 7, they're asking us for the location of different points. So point B is located at 3, 2. So we went across 3 units and up 2 units. Point A is located at our origin at 0, 0. Point D is located across 5 units and up 3 units. So it's located at point 5, 3. And point C is located by going across 1 unit on the x-axis and up 4 units on the y-axis. So point C is located at 1, 4. That takes us to the end of this lesson. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.